My name is Richard Hale, and I'm the author of this book, Impact and Influence. This was written 21 years ago, and at the time we were doing a lot of research into the key skills and competencies of influencing. We recognised also that the personal psychology of influencing was important, and we created a framework called the Hale Circle of Influence and lots of associated training. I'm asking myself now the question as to whether the same model applies, given the enormity of the challenge faced by everybody currently with the global pandemic. And my answer to that question is yes. The skills of influencing are equally, if not more important now than they ever were. However, what I'm noticing is that the way in which people are influencing and communicating has shifted. I'm pleased to say, in a positive direction. So I'm seeing much less shouting and, obvious confrontation, and much more listening, more sensitivity, more emotional intelligence being applied, and people overall feeling that they're in it together and seeking the win-win. So I've asked myself the question, what can I continue to contribute? And my conclusion is that I should continue to offer my materials and my content, but we're doing it in a different way. So people are now being encouraged to work remotely, and my view is, why not learn remotely? So we've used webinars recently to offer the Impact and Influence program. And last week we ran the first one where I had a number of people from different walks of life, all motivated to refine their skills and to understand, the psychology of how can we influence more effectively in these difficult times. So we had people from business, clearly concerned to influence the people who work for them in a positive way, to influence people beyond their organisation. There might be, ministers or authorities, clearly caring about their own people as well as their business. Had people from the voluntary sector involved in helping vulnerable people. Had people in career transition concerned about, how can they influence others in order to help themselves secure, their next role. So, I concluded that, at one level people still want to understand some of the skills and the techniques of influencing, but I also noticed that by running this through a webinar format, people actually enjoyed connecting with other people. So we were able to have some conversations, partly through the chat mechanism, but also, verbally we had various discussions, which left me with a sense that people wanted to connect. So we're continuing to run these programs on a monthly basis. There's a whole series of different webinars with different aspects from the book, and you're encouraged to join. Sign up and join, and join the community. Actually, let's become part of the Impact and Influence community within PerformHQ, and let's make it happen. Look forward to hearing from you. Feel free to drop me a note or contact us, and join the next webinar, which will be running in a couple of weeks' time.